Welcome to After Dark Creations Art and Review. I'm Jen, your artist and monster buddy, here to share my love of cult films, music, movies, and books with you. This week, I'll be reviewing Dark Lilies. This is my first dual art show with Melody de los Cobos, also known as Jacana Lily. I'll put a link to her social media down below so you can check out more of her art, but she's one of my business partners for Horrorgasm and my collaborator. So both of us are mixed media artists, and we decided it would be cool to collaborate and do a dual art show. This art show took place at La Bodega Gallery in November. This art show features both of our art. As you can see, she has large scale pieces, a lot of corn husk art and mixed media art. Now we're both Latinx artists, so we kind of have a few cultural references throughout there. Again, my stuff is very pop art oriented, and you can see my sculptures throughout the show. I've mostly done group art shows, so this is the first time that my work has ever been featured along with another artist where it's just us. So that was a big step forward in our career, and our art show took place at La Bodega Gallery, which is a staple in the San Diego art community. They host pop art shows and do some wonderful stuff for the Barrio Logan area. Unfortunately, they are the most recent victims of gentrification. Their landlord had upped their rent over 3 times the price in order to get them out of the building so they can utilize a space that they popularized, that La Bodega put all their effort into, so they could get a new brewery in there or some other larger business from out of town that could, make them the money they want. Now, this unfortunately has displaced La Bodega Gallery. They own the name and they want to start over, and I'm going to link it down in the description, their GoFundMe campaign to start a new venue, because they are a huge part of the San Diego art scene. All of the pop artists and local artists in San Diego are absolutely devastated by the loss of a San Diego staple. I had many shows at La Bodega Gallery. In fact, a lot of the work that I've created for this YouTube channel was produced because La Bodega created shows that I could participate in. So again, this is incredibly heartbreaking. They were my very first gallery show. La Bodega welcomed me as a new artist into the scene and gave me incredible opportunities. So to show them support, again, I'm going to link their GoFundMe in the description below. And that is my main mission with having this YouTube channel, is giving you access to San Diego art and seeing what's happening in the scene here. Melody and I were one of the last shows to be shown at that venue. We know they're going to come back bigger and better with the support of you and our community. So I'm showing you still images because video was kind of hard to take at the time. I had to curate and talk and sell art and have wonderful discussions. It was a little hard to try to do video. So again, these are all stills. You can see my most recent works, some of the works that have actually been featured in my past videos. So if you want to see some of these pieces being created while I discuss the films that these are based on, please go ahead and head back into my channel, check out my other videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, all of this is greatly appreciated because I'm still a baby channel, and I was actually surprised by the amount of work I have created. But again, I have been fortunate enough to be in shows and to curate for Thumbprint Gallery and participate in a ton of local art shows because this community is really growing. There is a really wonderful art scene in San Diego that, again, doesn't get a lot of attention. So I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity, and I love this art. Creating these pieces and participating in the show was a highlight of my career so far. I'm very fortunate. I've been in the scene for just a few years now, and I've come very far by curating, participating in art shows, and doing so much with the community, creating Horrorgasm and growing and working with the Comic-Con Museum. There's a lot of wonderful opportunities here in town, and I have been very, very fortunate. My collaborators, Atiba Royster, Nixie Von Rose, and Melody Los Cobos are 3 incredibly talented individuals, and I am so fortunate to work with them. The subject matter of my work is dark. My name is After Dark Creations, but the meaning behind that name is actually kind of the opposite to darkness, because what happens after the darkness? There's the light, and the light in my life is art. It's being able to create and make things. And although I make monsters and I deal with the horror genre, there's passion and love and joy behind everything I create because what I make is based off things I love. That's why my reviews on my channel are inherently positive, because I don't create something for something I dislike. All of the things I make are art pieces based on what I'm passionate about, things that I loved growing up, things that touch my heart now as a woman and an artist. This show is a celebration of creation and And Melody's work is very emotional and evocative of the self and change. A lot of her work has butterflies dealing with metamorphosis. So again, her work is very deep and personal, and I focus on nostalgia, the emotions of memory and youthful experiences. Although our work varies, it very much does complement each other because it is very much about emotion and experience. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm Jen, and let's keep it spooky, friends.